Thank you. My name is Olivia Jenkins. I'm here to speak on Nico's behalf because though there was no time limit given when we signed up, we knew we wouldn't have time to finish. Meanwhile, police are currently handling far too many situations that would better be served by professionals from other fields who are unarmed. So I invite you to envision what a world without police as first responders would look like, inspired by the words of Luna Stein. I ask you to imagine a world in which a person found sleeping at a bus stop is met with a trained, unarmed professional who offers to help rather than force. They find somewhere for that person to sleep for the night. They check in tomorrow and try to meet their needs that are currently unmet. I ask you to imagine a world in which a person behaving erratically is met by a trained mental health professional. With that person's consent, they get them to a safe place and make a plan for treatment. I ask you to imagine a world in which, during a rise in gun violence in a community, a trauma-informed crisis intervention task force meets with local activists to disarm and de-escalate conflicts. I ask you to imagine a world in which every school has the proper number of social workers, counselors, nurses, and social emotional staff to actually meet the needs of their students, instead of treating children like criminals. I want to live in a world where I do not have to hug a child as she cries because her father has been detained by ICE. I want to live in a world where a 7-year-old Black child does not feel afraid to step outside because of the color of her skin. I want to live in a world where my Black and brown siblings do not have fear for their lives when they're walking down the streets. Do you want to live in this world too? I believe our city can be a leader in imagining a safer and more just future by the following example of Camden, New Jersey, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. We need to defund the police and reinvest money in our community. Thank you.